Yo! What's good, everybody? I know it's been a very long time. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a brand new game on the channel. Welcome to Phoenix Wright 8th Attorney, the trilogy. You know, I might sound a little sick here, but you know, I've been trying to record this video for the past week and a half, but I've been sick, so. But you know what? Today I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna try to get this, gameplay video done type shit and get this video out ASAP. So without further ado, let's get into this game. Episode number 1, the first turnabout. Gasp! Gasp! I should have done that instead. Oh shit. Oh, Bot says she's dead! She's gotta be dead. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right! Ooh, hello. Oh, hey, Chief. Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. This says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean, you need a defendant before this case? Yeah. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that news to me. I want to help him out in any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, is all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Hey! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Sounds like he wants to die. No shit. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I'm finished. I can't live in the world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here is the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was unlucky Sam dating her. Larry Bulls, my best friend since grade school. Our school has a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack of getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is in now session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have the test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. Fainting. These weak arms are heavy. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them correctly and quickly. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant in this case is Larry Booth, dude. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Booth, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name. Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's Wade. Uh-oh. No, wait. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up for this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Oh, of course. I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court's record. Just press the R1 button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cindy. Well, I'm going to cinder block. Woohoo! The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... loss of blood. Hit with a blood object. She was struck once by a blood object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blood object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. It was found laying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it to evidence. Statue added to the court's record. Okay. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence that is added during the trial. That evidence is only ammunition you have in this court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Bruntz, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey! Watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Wasn't to you anyway. Mr. Betts, what you're describing is generally what we mean by dumb. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas in one of the days before she was murdered. Well, what do you mean, one of them? Lies! All that is lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appeared that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman that this is Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in the wrong direction. Should I? My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Wait. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's cheating, she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I met her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? What do what should I do here? I'm gonna stop him. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. What? Well, wait, no, wait, I didn't mean it like that. I'll say, well, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well, then we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can provide the proof he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies the matter. Who was your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant flee. Oh wait, that's pain. He saw the defendant flee from the scene of the crime. Order the court. Order. Oh, well, I just said it before he said it. Order the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspaper at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Swan to the stand. Mr. Sweat, you saw newspaper subscriptions, this is correct? Oh yes, newspaper, yes! Mr. Swan, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. He did it, the son of a bitch. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her laying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 o'clock p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why did you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Are phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Swan used was one of those. Your Honor, I have record of the blackout for your Persual. Blackout record, alright. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, Mr. Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why are you supposed to lie to the testimony the witnesses give? Lie? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in the testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How to prove he's not? You hold the key. You're the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to have a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradiction evidence, present it and rub it in the witness' face. Okay. Open the court record with the R1 button, then point out the contradictions in the testimony. I can't speak English. I'm sorry. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions. Okay. Okay. So, you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no, nothing. Okay. What happened next? I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. Electricity. 4 to 5 p.m. On a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was. Oh, you cap artist! You liar! You liar! Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was a 1 p.m. for certain. Liar! Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes at the time of the death is sometime after 4 p.m. There is nobody to... Wait, what? There was no body to find... Okay. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Mrs. Travel, the witness merely forgot the time. Incorrect. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Solid, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always begin more lies. See through one and their whole story fall apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's what I thought. It was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Oh, you lying sack of shit. Huh, I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. I don't know what to do, actually. What am I supposed to do? Alright. Should we be like, what program are you watching, my dear sir? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. And there was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming out of the television. Is there anything... Okay. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. Notice anything suspicious? I heard the time. Oh! The TV! There's no electricity! Objection! Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. Boom! And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Yeah, The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Swat? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Swat, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, as you see, rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Swat. Let's hear your testimony one more, please. Alright, let's go again. Actually, I didn't hear the time. Huh? There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer... What? A statue in the shape of a thinker? That must have been what I saw? Are you... You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness gladly. But there was no clock. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table, clock. in their apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Now, find the contradiction. It's a statue. There's no time. Yeah, this evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in your statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence and the statement just not related? They are, aren't they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the fact over. What? I don't think I want any point with the judge. Shit. There must have been a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon the killer used to kill him. But if he was on the ground... Yeah, I guess it just slipped my mind. I'm not really sure how it happened myself. The witness says he saw the table clock. End of story. Now, find the contradiction. I am trying. Hold on. A table clock? Was there a table clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. So you saw the clock lay face down. But it was a statue. But it was a statue. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. Yeah, it was a statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? Wow, you with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Swan. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. Is it? The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So, the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. If you have any problem with this testimony now? Wait! Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yes! They never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Ooh, indeed! The witness knows it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do it better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed. Oh! You struck him with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was a sound you heard. Oh! You Phoenix! Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Solid, the sound must have left a quite impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless contradictory. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Man, would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I never. Look, I heard no. I mean, I saw. Gah! Woo! Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, as a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw heard was definitely the clock. A fact which is clear. Oh shit. Oh crap, it all comes down to this. Hold on, let me think this shit through. The batteries. How would he examine the clock's batteries? What would that have to do with the batteries? The neighbors wouldn't know. Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you please tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Oh, 3 hours! Oh! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between the one Mr. Saw heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Swat, try and talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You said it was! If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let your... What? Unfortunately. This ends the cross-examination. No, wait! This ends the cross-examination. No, I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slimes. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Was I able to cross-examine him in the moment? Oh, not so fast, Mr. Swan! Chief? Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste time doubting facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow. And think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found the evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court records that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one out. Let's see this evidence that can prove why the clock was running slow. I'm screwing this up. The past or how? How? The victim had just returned home from a abroad trip before the date. As we... Oh! It's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9.5 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when he struck her dead was... Oh. Proof enough for you, Mr. SWAT? Or should I say, Mr. Did it? Yeah. Did he faint? Order! Order! I say. Order of the Corps. Order of the Corps. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've seen someone complete a defense so quick and fine. True culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Let's go, Larry, dude. Rock on. And with that, this court is adjourned. Rock on, Larry. Let's go, Brody. It turns out Frank Swall was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check to see what people were out in the house. That day, when Larry went to see her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Swall let himself to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Swall grabbed the nearest blood object that he could find. Struck her cold. Dead. Dead, I say. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew. I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I had seen the trial end in such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief look this happy. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry! You're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Bolt's innocent. Oh, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner. Movie, my tree. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. But hey, here, take this. It's a present. The murder weapon? A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Plenty of fool. No. That make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't get to sympathize with me. Okay. Oh, I'm not sympathizing really. Isn't that right? Do you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about now? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive. You weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock. That's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to travel with. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer, dude. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little bit better. Right? I hope you see the importance of the evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our client are guilty or innocent. All you can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen. Learn. Grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent bucks. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of your way to become a lawyer was because of him. Oh yeah, part at least. You have to tell me sometimes maybe over drinks. Is she like flirting with me? And so, my first trial came too close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it until then, but that clock was soon going to be the center of another incident. No! And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh, shit. That will do for episode 1, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, that was quite fun. My nose is still a little stiffy, and it's been hard for me to, like, talk, so probably not going to release episode 2 until I'm better, so you know, just to see how this trial and error goes, see how much I love this game. This game is pretty fun so far, so probably we'll do another part. But, yeah, guys, until next time, see ya.